Welcome to the channel. In this video, we're diving into the world of hidden treasures as we explore some of the most expensive and ultra-rare United States Lincoln penny coins. Today, we're counting down the top 3 Lincoln 1-cent coins that every collector and investor should know about. These pennies were struck at the P, D, and S mint marks, and here's the shocking truth. Even dirty, worn, or seemingly ordinary pennies could be worth thousands or even millions of dollars today. So before you spend that old penny, make sure to stick around, because you might be holding a fortune in your hands. Alright, let's get started. First up, imagine reaching into your pocket and pulling out a small copper-colored coin that most people would ignore without a second glance. Yet hidden inside that ordinary appearance could be a fascinating story of history, rarity, and surprising value that transforms a simple piece of everyday change into something collectors dream of finding. Today we are exploring the Lincoln penny 1-cent coin from the year 1996 with a D mint mark, shown in circulated condition, a coin that quietly traveled through countless hands while carrying a legacy that stretches back more than a century. At first glance, this penny looks familiar and simple, with its warm brown tone shaped by years of use in daily transactions, but every detail on its surface tells a story of time, movement, and the journey of American currency. The front of the coin features the iconic portrait of Abraham Lincoln, a design that has remained one of the most recognizable images in American coinage history, symbolizing leadership, unity, and national heritage. Collectors often admire how even in circulated condition, the outline of Lincoln's profile still remains clear, showing how carefully these coins were designed to endure years of handling. The reverse side of the 1996 penny displays the classic Lincoln Memorial design, a detailed image that honors both architecture and national identity while connecting modern currency to historic symbolism. When you look closely at a circulated example, you can often see slight smoothing on the highest points of the design, gentle fading around the lettering, and subtle discoloration that reflects its long journey through everyday life. One of the most important features of this penny is the small letter D located below the date, indicating it was minted in Denver, one of the primary coin production facilities in the United States. Mint marks play a major role in coin collecting because they help identify where a coin was produced, and sometimes certain mint locations produce fewer coins, making them more desirable to collectors. Circulated condition does not mean a coin is worthless. In fact, many collectors appreciate circulated coins because they carry history and show authentic signs of real-world use. Each tiny scratch or worn edge represents years of movement through shops, pockets, wallets, and cash registers, making the coin a silent witness to everyday economic life. The year 1996 was a time of massive penny production, but even within large mintages, rare varieties and unique conditions can still emerge that capture collector attention. Sometimes, small differences in striking quality, die variations, or unusual wear patterns can dramatically increase a coin's desirability among numismatists. Collectors often search through rolls of pennies hoping to discover hidden treasures like this, carefully checking mint marks, design clarity, and overall condition. The copper-plated zinc composition of modern pennies gives them a distinctive color that changes over time, creating shades ranging from bright reddish tones to darker brown hues. This natural aging process adds character to circulated coins, making each one slightly unique compared to others from the same year. For many collectors, the excitement lies not only in the potential value but also in the thrill of discovery, knowing that valuable coins can still be found in everyday circulation. The Lincoln penny series itself holds a special place in coin collecting because it has been produced for more than a century, creating countless variations and collectible opportunities. Even a single year like 1996 can include rare error coins, unusual die strikes, or limited condition examples that attract strong collector demand. Coin grading plays an important role in determining worth, as small differences in detail sharpness, color preservation, and surface condition can significantly impact market value. Proper storage is essential for preserving coins like this, as exposure to moisture, heat, or rough handling can quickly reduce both visual appeal and collector interest. Many collectors use protective holders or albums to maintain the condition of their coins and prevent further wear over time. The journey of a circulated penny reflects the broader story of money itself, connecting individuals, communities, and everyday transactions across years of economic activity. What makes coin collecting so exciting is the possibility that something small and ordinary can hold extraordinary value hidden beneath its worn surface. And sometimes, a simple 1996 Lincoln penny with a D mint mark in circulated condition can surprise collectors with rare examples reaching astonishing values as high as $45,000. Next up, there is something truly magical about holding a small, humble coin that has traveled through decades of history, passing silently from hand to hand while witnessing countless everyday moments, and today we are diving deep into one such fascinating piece, the United States Lincoln penny 1-cent coin from the year 1976 without a mint mark in circulated condition. At first glance, this coin may seem like just another ordinary penny resting among many others, its brownish copper tone slightly faded from years of use, but beneath that simple appearance lies a story that connects collectors, history lovers, and treasure hunters around the world. The moment you look at the front of this coin, you immediately see the timeless portrait of Abraham Lincoln, a design that has remained one of the most iconic symbols in American currency for generations, representing strength, leadership, and unity. Even in circulated condition, the details of Lincoln's face still hold their charm, with soft wear on the high points telling a story of how long this coin has been part of everyday transactions. The year 1976 carries special historical importance because it marked the bicentennial celebration of the United States, a time when patriotism and national pride were strongly reflected in currency and public life. Although the penny design itself did not change for the bicentennial, coins from this era hold a special emotional value among collectors because they represent a milestone year in American history. Turning to the reverse side of the coin, you find the classic Lincoln Memorial design, an image that beautifully combines architecture and symbolism, honoring the legacy of one of the most respected leaders in American history. In circulated condition, this side often shows gentle smoothing on the steps of the memorial, slight fading in the lettering, and a darker tone that develops naturally over decades. One of the most interesting features of this coin is the absence of a mint mark, which indicates that it was produced at the Philadelphia Mint, historically one of the main coin production facilities in the United States. Coins without mint marks often attract special attention because they represent a unique part of minting tradition, and collectors always carefully inspect these details. Circulation wear adds character to a coin, making each example unique with its own patterns of toning, small scratches, and softened edges formed through years of use. Every mark on such a coin tells a silent story of purchases made, journeys taken, and the countless hands through which it has passed. The Lincoln Penny series has always been one of the most collected coin types in the world because of its long history, affordability, and the possibility of discovering rare variations. Collectors frequently search through jars of old pennies hoping to find coins like the 1976 issue, especially those that might contain rare minting errors. Certain error varieties, such as double dies, off-center strikes, or unusual metal compositions, can transform an ordinary penny into a highly valuable collectible. The copper color of circulated pennies gradually changes over time, often developing deep brown shades mixed with lighter highlights, creating a unique and attractive appearance. Many experienced collectors appreciate circulated coins more than shiny ones because they carry visible signs of real history and human use. Proper storage is essential for preserving such coins, as exposure to moisture, chemicals, or excessive handling can reduce their quality and collector appeal. Coin grading experts evaluate factors like detail sharpness, surface condition, and color to determine a coin's collectible value in the market. Even within the same year and type, two pennies can have dramatically different values depending on their condition and rarity. The thrill of coin collecting often comes from the idea that valuable treasures can still be hiding in everyday pocket change waiting to be discovered. For many collectors, finding a rare Lincoln penny is not just about money but about connecting with history in a tangible and personal way. The 1976 penny without a mint mark remains a favorite among collectors because it combines historical significance with the excitement of potential hidden rarity. Its worn surfaces reflect decades of movement through stores, banks, and homes, making it a small but powerful piece of living history. And in exceptional rare cases, when unique minting errors or extraordinary preservation are found, a simple circulated 1976 Lincoln penny without a mint mark has been known to reach values as high as $45,000. Next up, the United States Lincoln penny 1-cent coin from 1983 without a mint mark in circulated condition. At first sight, this penny may appear simple and common, with its warm brown tone slightly faded by years of handling, but collectors know that even the most ordinary-looking coin can hide an extraordinary story and sometimes even surprising value. The front of the coin proudly displays the familiar portrait of Abraham Lincoln, a design that has remained a powerful symbol of American heritage for generations, representing leadership, unity, and resilience. Even in circulated condition, the details of Lincoln's face still shine through, though softened by wear, showing the gentle smoothing that naturally occurs when a coin travels through thousands of hands over many years. The year 1983 is particularly interesting in the history of the Lincoln penny because it marked a period of important changes in coin production, making coins from this year especially attractive to collectors. During this time, the United States Mint transitioned metal compositions, which created variations that today spark excitement among coin enthusiasts and treasure hunters alike. When you turn the coin to the reverse side, you see the classic Lincoln Memorial design, a beautiful architectural image that has been a defining feature of the penny for decades. In circulated pieces, the steps of the memorial often appear slightly worn, while the lettering may show soft fading, adding a sense of authenticity and age. The absence of a mint mark tells collectors that this coin was struck at the Philadelphia Mint, one of the oldest and most historically significant coin production facilities. Coins without mint marks always attract attention because they reflect an important tradition in American minting history, and collectors carefully inspect them for unique characteristics. Circulation gives each coin its own personality, with natural toning patterns, tiny scratches, and color variations that develop over years of everyday use. Some areas may show darker shades, while others reveal lighter highlights where constant handling has gently polished the surface. Collectors often appreciate circulated coins because they carry a sense of real-life history, unlike untouched coins that never entered daily commerce. The Lincoln Penny series is one of the most widely collected in the world due to its long production history and the possibility of discovering rare varieties. Many collectors spend hours searching through old coin rolls, hoping to find a special penny from 1983 with a rare minting feature. Certain error types from this year, such as double dies or unusual metal compositions, have become especially famous among coin enthusiasts. These rare varieties can transform what appears to be a common penny into a highly sought-after collector's treasure. The thrill of coin collecting lies in the possibility that something valuable might be hiding in plain sight, waiting to be recognized. Every circulated coin holds a story of journeys through shops, banks, pockets, and piggy banks across decades of everyday life. Proper storage plays an important role in preserving such coins, as exposure to moisture or chemicals can gradually reduce their collector appeal. Experienced collectors often use protective holders to keep their coins safe while maintaining their natural aging characteristics. Grading professionals evaluate details like surface wear, color tone, and clarity of design elements when determining a coin's collectible quality. Even within the same year and type, two coins can differ greatly in value depending on their condition and rarity. For many collectors, finding a unique Lincoln penny is not only about potential profit, but also about the excitement of holding a tangible piece of history. The 1983 Lincoln penny without a mint mark remains a fascinating collectible because it combines historical significance, production changes, and the mystery of possible rare varieties. Its worn surfaces and softened details tell a silent story of decades of use, connecting the present to the past through a simple yet meaningful object. And in exceptional rare cases, when unique minting errors or extraordinary preservation are discovered, a circulated 1983 Lincoln penny without a mint mark can be valued as high as $45,000.